So let me tell you something, Mr. Trump. You gonna learn a few lessons from us. And I'm gonna be the first one. You and your little friend off of Twitter. Y'all about to find out, all right?
Breaking news. Donald Trump just got verbally body slammed on live TV. And this time, it wasn't from Joe Biden, a judge, or even Stormy Daniels. No, this time, it was Representative Jasmine Crockett from Texas, who took the Constitution, waved it in Trump's face, and basically said, "You missed a few pages, sweetie. The internet is on fire. Truth Social is melting, and somewhere in Mar-a-Lago, a spray tan is dripping in rage." It all went down during a fiery oversight committee session, when Crockett, known for her no-nonsense takedowns and immaculately arched eyebrows, decided enough was enough. While other Democrats brought notes, she brought napalm. Trump allies were trying to gaslight their way through legal absurdities, casually dismissing laws like they were expired coupons. And then Jasmine dropped the mic. She called out Trump's disregard for the rule of law, his manipulation of executive power, and his attempts to transform democracy into a build-a-bear autocracy. The moment she uttered the words, "You and your little friend from Twitter are about to find out," you could hear the collective gasp of the internet loading its meme folders.
Now let me be clear. What Maxwell said is true. Our job is to conduct oversight. We both serve on the oversight committee. And right now, as elected leaders who tried to go in, we were told, well, hold on a second. We got to check to see if you can come in. Now, y'all know he likes to pal around with Putin, right? He's trying to turn us into Russia. But I got news for him. We, the people, will not go.
Crockett didn't just criticize, she roasted him like a Thanksgiving turkey with extra stuffing of constitutional references. She said Trump showed more affection to dictators than to the Constitution. "You're not a president," she snapped. "You're a tantrum with a Wi-Fi signal." Even Fox News had to pause and say, damn. Let's be clear, this wasn't just another Democrat taking shots. This was a public defense of constitutional democracy from a woman who actually reads the fine print. Trump's recent statements have hinted not so subtly at suspending parts of the Constitution. Because when you're losing elections and lawsuits, the next logical step is to rewrite the rules? Jasmine wasn't having it. She brought receipts, legal history, and that energy you only get when a black woman from Texas is done.
It's cold out here, and yeah, we won't go. We won't go. We won't go. We won't go. Listen, the final thing I'm going to say is there are those that have said that we may face a constitutional crisis. I want you to know that the crisis is here. I want you to know that the power belongs to the people, though, y'all. Do not feel powerless. In this moment, as the vice president said as she conceded the election, she said, dark times may be ahead of us. But she said, it's only in the darkness that we can see the stars. I am telling you right now that the stars are right here. It is time for us to shine. It is time for us to be heard. It is time for us to make sure that they know we will not go.
Within minutes, Twitter had exploded. Hashtags like Sean Crockett cooked Trump, Skarker, Jasmine, V's the Jester, and Dark Orange is the new unconstitutional were trending faster than Trump's lawyers could file appeals. TikTok joined the roast session. Users remixed Jasmine's speech with rap beats, courtroom footage, even anime battle effects. One edit had her saying, "We the people will not go," while transforming into a Sailor Moon of democracy. Legendary. Meanwhile, Trump's Truth Social response? Oh, it came, in all caps. "Jasmine Crockett is a disrespectful loser. She doesn't respect me or America. Sad, which is rich coming from a man who tried to overthrow an election wearing golf shoes. Conservative pundits scrambled. Sean Hannity looked like someone canceled Christmas. Newsmax tried blaming it all on Hunter Biden. Ben Shapiro posted a 13-minute video titled "Why Jasmine Crockett is Wrong," and probably a witch. And yet even they couldn't deny the optics. Jasmine stood her ground, cited actual law, and looked like a superhero while doing it. Meanwhile, Trump looked like a man caught cheating on a test about a book he never read.
Because every day that we show up in D.C., we show up for you. We know who we work for. We know that we work for the American people. And what we're not going to do is stand around while they pull this bullshit that they trying to pull right now.
Go ahead.
This is why I'm not going to be able to preach, because I probably won't be able to stop cussing.
Take your time.
But let me tell y'all something. I know some of y'all have been frustrated, and you've been saying, where are the Democrats? Where are our leaders? Well, I'm here to tell you that we ain't never left y'all.
Go ahead.
All right? We are here. We are also going to make sure that they uphold the law. We are not going to sit around while you go ahead and desecrate our Constitution, or you look at the laws that have been passed into law and say, never mind, we'll just ignore that. Instead, we are going to be in your face, we are going to be on your asses, and we are going to make sure, you understand what democracy looks like. This ain't it.
Jasmine ended her statement by declaring, "This is what democracy looks like. And you, Mr. Trump, are what it looks like when democracy gets indigestion." Boom! No survivors. This moment isn't just viral gold, it's a cultural turning point. Crockett is now the face of political resistance that isn't afraid to be loud, smart, and funny. She's what happens when the youth vote grows up and gets elected. It reminded people that you can't gaslight an entire country without expecting someone to bring the flamethrower. Jasmine Crockett lit up a man who thought he was untouchable with the very document he swore to uphold but never bothered to read. If this is what modern political accountability looks like, sign us up for Season 2. Forget The Apprentice. Give us the Oversight Showdown, starring Jasmine Crockett's special guest, the ghost of the Constitution. And if Trump decides to respond again, maybe he should read the Bill of Rights first, or at least have someone explain it to him using pictures and finger puppets. So to sum it up, Jasmine Crockett didn't just destroy Trump. She turned him into a case study for what happens when ignorance meets eloquence and ego meets actual education. In an era where political theater is all rage and no reason, Crockett brought the receipts, the rhythm, and the roast. And the best part? She didn't even break a sweat. Trump may have the microphone at rallies, but Crockett, she just took the mic and the spotlight. Mic, drop.